Have you ever wondered about the messengers who bridge the gap between our world and the heavens? In the vast tapestry of faith, few figures are as pivotal or awe-inspiring as the angel Jibreel. Known in other traditions as Gabriel, his story is not just one of delivering messages. It's a saga of immense power, divine trust, and profound connection. Let's journey back in time to explore the legacy of the most magnificent of angels. The name Jibreel itself means strength of God, and his existence is a testament to that very power. Imagine an angel so vast that his form fills the horizon, with 600 wings from which fall jewels and pearls. Islamic tradition describes him as a being of incredible might, created from pure light. He is not just a messenger. He is the spirit of holiness, the entrusted one, the leader of the angelic realm. His power is almost unimaginable. With just the tip of one wing, he was able to lift the entire cities of Sodom and Gomorrah, turn them upside down, and cast them back to earth. This wasn't an act of random destruction, but a divine command executed with precision and overwhelming force. His strength serves a higher purpose, always in perfect submission to God's will. Jibriel's presence has been felt throughout human history, serving as the divine link to numerous prophets. He was there with Adam, teaching him the names of all things. He was with Noah, guiding him in building the ark. He was with Abraham, delivering the news of a son, Isaac, and later saving his other son, Ishmael, into desert. He was with Joseph in the well, offering him comfort and hope. He was with Moses, speaking from the burning bush. He was with Mary, announcing the miraculous birth of Jesus. For thousands of years, whenever humanity needed guidance, revelation, or a miracle, Jibreel was the celestial ambassador sent to deliver it. He is the constant thread of divine communication woven through the stories of all the prophets. But his most defining mission, the one that would shape the course of history for billions, began in a quiet, secluded cave on a mountain near Mecca. The year was 610. A 40-year-old man named Muhammad, known for his honesty and contemplative nature, would often retreat to the cave of Hira to meditate. One night, during the month of Ramadan, his solitude was broken. An angelic being of immense presence appeared before him. This was Jibreel. He seized Muhammad and commanded him, "Iqra," which means read or recite. Muhammad, who was unlettered, replied, "I cannot read." Jibreel squeezed him again, harder this time, repeating the command. Again, Muhammad said he was unable. The third time, Jibreel squeezed him until he could barely breathe, and then revealed the first verses of what would become the Quran. "Read in the name of your Lord, who created man from a clinging substance. Read, and your Lord is the most generous, who taught by the pen taught men that which he knew not." This was the first revelation, the beginning of a 23-year prophetic mission. That night, a merchant from Mecca was chosen to be the final messenger to all of humanity, and Jibreel was his divine guide. This encounter left Prophet Muhammad shaken and terrified. He ran home, trembling, to his wife Khadijah. It was her wisdom and unwavering faith that comforted him. She recognized the significance of what had happened, confirming that God would not forsake a man of his character. From that day forward, Jibreel became a constant companion to the Prophet. He would bring the verses of the Quran piece by piece, sometimes as a gentle whisper, other times with the intensity of a clanging bell. He taught the Prophet how to pray, guided him through personal trials, and delivered divine instructions on everything from social justice to personal conduct. Their relationship was one of teacher and student, of a guide and a beloved prophet. Jibreel was not just a delivery service. He was a mentor, a comforter, and a friend, reinforcing the Prophet's resolve during the most difficult years of his mission. One of the most miraculous events in the Prophet's life was the Isra and Miraj, the night journey and ascension. It was a journey of both body and soul, a divine honor granted to no other creation. The journey began when Jibreel descended to Mecca, awoke the Prophet, and led him to a celestial steed called the Burak. Together, they traveled from Mecca to Jerusalem in a single night, a journey that would normally take months. In Jerusalem, the Prophet led all the previous prophets in prayer, a powerful symbol of the continuity of God's message. But the journey wasn't over. From the rock in Jerusalem, Jibreel escorted the Prophet Muhammad on an ascension through the seven heavens. At-Tayacha ben Jibreel would request permission to enter, and they were greeted by the prophets who resided there, Adam, Jesus, John, Joseph, Moses, and Abraham. Throughout this ascension, Jibreel was his guide, explaining the wonders and signs of the heavens. But there was a point, a boundary, that even the greatest of angels could not cross. They reached the lote tree of the utmost boundary, Sidrat al-Muntaha. This tree marks the end of celestial knowledge, a place beyond which no creation can pass. Here, Jibreel stopped. He told the Prophet that if he were to take one step further, his essence of light would be consumed. But Muhammad, being human, was invited to continue on alone. This moment is incredibly profound. It highlights the unique status of humanity in God's creation. The Prophet proceeded alone into the direct presence of God, where he received the commandment for the 5 daily prayers. Jibreel, the mighty angel, respectfully waited for his return. Jibriel's role extended beyond just delivering scripture. He was an active participant in the early history of Islam. During times of conflict, he would descend with legions of angels to support the believers. In the Battle of Badr, the first major battle for the nascent Muslim community, Jibreel was present, fighting alongside them, reinforcing their courage and bringing them a miraculous victory against overwhelming odds. He was a protector, a divine soldier sent to defend the message and its carrier. He also appeared to the Prophet in different forms. Sometimes he would come as a man, so handsome and well-dressed that the companions would be captivated by his presence. One famous account describes him appearing as a man in pure white clothes with jet-black hair, who came to ask the Prophet fundamental questions about Islam, Iman, faith, and Ihsan excellence, teaching the companions their religion directly. The final time Jibreel descended with revelation was near the end of the Prophet's life. During the Prophet's final Ramadan, Jibreel reviewed the entire Quran with him not once, but twice, signaling that the message was complete and the Prophet's time was drawing to a close. After the Prophet Muhammad passed away, Jibriel's primary mission on earth delivering revelation was finished. It said that he would no longer descend with new scripture. However, his connection to humanity isn't entirely severed. Islamic scholars believe he still descends on one particular night each year, Laylat al-Qadr, the night of power, during Ramadan. On this blessed night, he and other angels come down to witness the worship of believers, bringing peace and blessings until the dawn. The story of Jibreel is a powerful reminder of the unseen world that coexists with our own. He is the ultimate link between the Creator and creation, a being of immense power whose entire existence is dedicated to service and submission. From the first word of revelation to the final completed scripture, his journey is interwoven with our own spiritual history. His legacy is not just in the past. It's alive in every verse of the Quran that is recited today, a testament to the enduring bond between heaven and earth. So next time you hear the call to prayer or read a line of scripture, remember the magnificent angel who first carried those words, a bridge of light in a world of shadow. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the life and legacy of the angel Jibreel. If you found this story inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that delves into the heart of faith and history. What other figures would you like to learn about? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time.